keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Kittson gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Ralph Engelstad Arena as we are getting set for the West Subsection Championship in the Section 8A Girls High School Basketball Tournament. James Cardarelli with you. I'll be bringing you all of tonight's action, or excuse me, just this game right here on KKCQ and YourLiveEvent.com. It is a 1-versus-2 matchup. The Kittson County Central Bearcats, the 1 seed, taking on the 2 seed Sacred Heart Eagles. This is our pregame show brought to you by Solely Realty, leading the way for real estate in Northwest Minnesota since 1968. Coming into this matchup, the Sacred Heart Eagles defeated Warren Alvarado Oslo on Saturday, 61-52. Kittson County Central defeated Climax Fisher 74-45, and this should be a fun matchup, as when these two teams matched up in the regular season on February 12th, Kittson County Central picking up the victory 71-63. We're going to go ahead and step aside and take a quick timeout here. We'll bring our pregame coaches interviews brought to you by Border Bank in Clearbrook after this, as our pregame show brought to you by Solely Realty continues right here on KKCQ and YourLiveEvent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
Welcome back into our Solely Realty pregame show here in the Ralph Engelstad Arena in Thief River Falls as we're getting set for high school girls basketball, the Section 8A West Subsection Championship. Winner moves on to the section championship. We're getting ready for the 1 seed Kittson County Central Bearcats taking on the 2 seed Sacred Heart Eagles. I caught up with head coach of Kittson County Central, Mark Johnson. Our pregame coaches interviews brought to you by Border Bank in Clearbrook.
And so I'm with Kittson County Central head coach Mark Johnson. Coach, big win in the quarterfinal. What kind of got you to this point here for the semifinal round?
Well, recovering from an opening round, kind of just maybe not quite being on top of our game in that first round. Second round, girls came out relaxed, let their abilities take over, and really got into a comfort zone.
You got a young team, so building that experience here in the tournament, you kind of feel that they're settling down now. Now they'll have another game here inside the Ralph.
Yeah, no, there's no question about it. Every game you advance, you feel a little bit more comfortable. The little things that might have bothered you in the opening round are gone. You know, you've already experienced them, so it always helps. The more you can play, obviously, the better acquainted you become with the surroundings.
You got another young team, but also equally as tough as you guys. You guys were able to pick up the victory of them in the regular season, Sacred Heart. Anything you can take away from that matchup?
Well, we're a little bit of contrasting styles. I mean, we want to get out and play fast and institute pressure. They will take a lot of three-point shots. They love to play a four-out offense. Maybe not looking to run as often as we are, but they're also opportunistic. They will run when they get the opportunity. So, two contrasting styles. I think it depends upon who can really get their show going on the road to start first.
You bring up the three-point shot. Playing here in the Ralph, do you see shooters kind of struggle a little bit with the big backdrop? It's a little different atmosphere here than just playing in a high school gym.
Yeah, it's true. It's a different atmosphere. I played this game for a long time and coached it for a long time, but I always kind of cringe when I hear that because the basket hasn't moved. It's always 10 feet. That's backboard's the same size. Your three-point line's the same distance from the basket. So I've always been of the mindset it shouldn't make any difference. It doesn't make any difference. But when I played, I was always only 3 feet from the basket. So it's a little different than being a three-point shooter. So I guess I'll give them that. There might be some truth to that.
Coach, you're one game away, win, and you're in the championship. How's that feel?
Well, again, it's about doing it game by game and taking care of the business in hand. I don't know that it feels any different now than it would feel tomorrow or the day before. We want to be very methodical and very deliberate about what we do and just try and keep everyone even keel.
How do you make sure that your girls don't look ahead?
I think it's more about fans sometimes looking ahead. These kids look at it and they know they have a task in front of them. They live in a little bit different, but everything is so much right in front of them right now. It's always the next minute, the next hour. Most of them I don't have to worrying about what's tomorrow or what's the next day. They're just hoping to get through the day.
Thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you.
That was head coach of Kittson County Central, Mark Johnson, for our pregame coaches interview brought to you by Border Bank in Clearbrook. I also caught up with Sacred Heart Eagles head coach Michael Matheson. That interview coming up right around the corner as our Solely Realty pregame show continues right here on KKCQ as well as YourLiveEvent.com.
Mission Court Independent Living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
It's the most prestigious, challenging rep warning tour on dirt. The most wanted, baddest outlaws, and the most powerful late models on the planet. The world of outlaws, King's Late Models.
For the first time ever, World of Outlaws at Norman County Raceway on Saturday, June 29th.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com. As springtime approaches, and then it'll be summer, and we think of all these items that need to be in storage or just a good place to put them. This is the time to talk to Mark, the shed builder at Ada Building Center LLC, about getting that new shed built. You stop by, visit with Mark about sizes and styles available, and he'll build to your specifications. Or you can choose from several of the basic models and adjust to fit your need. Ada Building Center LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. Call Mark, the shed builder, 218-784-3661.
Welcome back into our Solely Realty pregame show here on KKCQ as well as YourLiveEvent.com. James Cardarelli with you. We got the semifinal round, the West Subsection Championship coming right up between Kittson County Central and Sacred Heart. I caught up with Michael Matheson, the Sacred Heart Eagles head coach, ahead of this game for our Border Bank and Clearbrook pregame coaches interview.
Pregame coach's comments. I'm with Sacred Heart head coach Michael Matheson. Coach, big win in the quarterfinal round to get to the semifinals here, the subsection championship. What did you guys do well in that game?
Well, I think, we kept our composure. It's an exciting time of year. It's, an opportunity to play on a mutual court in a big arena like this. And, I thought that we were pretty mature with our approach, and we were excited to play. We were excited to be back tonight. And, like I just got done telling the girls before we came out here that we just got to stick to the basics and keep doing what we've been doing all year to get to this point.
You mentioned the word composure. You start 4 freshmen in your starting lineup. How surprised are you how composed they are so young already?
Well, yeah, it's very impressive, and by watching, if you didn't know that they were freshmen, I doubt you would guess that, because they do. They're level-headed. They stick to the game plan. They play team ball. They don't try to get out of their lanes by any means, and that's an exciting thing for the whole team and the whole program, and that's something special coming into tonight, especially when we had the opportunity to play here on Saturday. We're used to the environment, we're used to the court, the rims, everything like that, and so I think tonight it's just going to be, again, taking a deep breath, handling those emotions that are going to come with the start of a semifinal game here, and see what happens.
You've had such an impressive season with a young team, just one senior on your team. At what point did you realize, I might have something special here with this young group?
Well, we've been building it over, even last year too. We had a few of them play with us last year, which helped out and stuff. And, we after the off season last year, all summer long, we were really committed to the game. And, coming into the season, and after, the first couple weeks of practice, I knew there was a spark. I knew there was some big goals within the girls, and I knew that, it was going to be an exciting year if we could keep it together and play together.
Your senior, Isabel Vanish, how much do the young girls lean on her for leadership? How much do you lean on her for leadership?
Everything. She's an extension of this coaching staff, and she's made the biggest impact to this season, and is one of the biggest reasons we are here tonight. And and we talk about Isabel a lot. We just mentioned her too. We got to go out, and every single time that we have that split second of hustling after a loose ball or a rebound, you remember Isabel, and you remember that her time is winding down, and so we got to do everything we can to keep her season going.
You got the 1 seed Kittson County Central tonight. You guys saw them in the regular season. It was a close matchup. Anything you can take away from that game and bring it tonight?
Well, yeah, it was a close matchup, and they're a really good team. If not the best in the section right now. So they're physical. There's no doubt about that. They got a deep bench. They play 10-11 girls, which really extends their game and allows them to get up and pressure. They're gonna bring that full court pressure, 3/4 court pressure, and we just got to stay composed. We got to limit turnovers. We got to rebound, and like I said, run on in transition on our own. So,
thanks for your time, Coach. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That was head coach of the Sacred Heart Eagles, Michael Matheson, and we mentioned it, starting 4 freshmen in that starting lineup, just 1 senior on the team, and this young team has found themselves in the semifinal round here in the high school girls Section 8A tournament. Our pregame show, brought to you by Soli Realty, will continue. We will bring the starting lineups, brought to you by Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express, right after this quick timeout on KKCQ and YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Welcome back into our Soli Realty pregame show as we're counting down the seconds here until the semifinal game between Kittson County Central and the Sacred Heart Eagles. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express. Let's start with the 1 seed, the Bearcats. They'll start a junior, Lily Peterson, a junior, Berlin Strieg, a junior, Morgan Turn, a sophomore, Cadence White, and rounding out their starting 5 will be a junior, McKinley Folland. And for the Sacred Heart Eagles, they will start a 5'4" freshman, Finley Horkin, a 5'2" freshman, Leah Sunby, a 5'10" freshman, Lydia Risky, a 6-foot freshman, Lexi Lawrence, and a 5'7" senior, Isabel Vanish. We are moments away, about 4 minutes away on the clock until tip-off here. Coming up directly after this game on KKCQ and YourLiveEvent.com will be the Foston Greyhounds, the 1 seed on the east side of the bracket, taking on the 2 seed, Kellier Northhome, and Tom Lano will be on the call for that one. James Cardarelli with you. This has been the pregame show brought to you by Soli Realty, serving Northwest Minnesota in all aspects of real estate, including home, lake, farm, recreational, business-type properties. Soli Realty of Foston. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Tip-off brought to you by Golf Cars Plus of Foston is right around the corner. We're going to step aside for a quick timeout. This has been the pregame show brought to you by Soli Realty. We got the semifinal round here at the Ralph Engelstad Arena coming right up on KKCQ and YourLiveEvent.com. Don't go anywhere.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider. Bitker Inc. thanks all area farms and farm families for your business and for growing the crops to produce the food we enjoy. During this Ag Month, it's important to say thank you, and Bitker Inc. reminds you to order your farm implement and ag equipment tires now. Call Troy the Tire Guy at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467 to discuss the tires you need, place your orders, and discover additional savings with multiple tire orders for your farm. Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
What does hometown mean to us at Hometown Realty? It means we want our community to grow and succeed. It means we'll do everything we can to make that happen. Whether it's by helping people find the perfect home for them, assisting someone sell a property that they have maybe outgrown or can no longer take care of, or supporting our local businesses, schools, and nonprofits with our time and money. Everything we do is for the good of our community. Our family lives here, we live here, we love it here. We are Hometown.
Welcome back in here on KKCQ and YourLiveEvent.com, and anybody out there streaming on the brand new R&J Broadcasting radio app, as we have the Section 8A semifinal matchup in girls high school basketball between the 1 seed Kittson County Central Bearcats and the 2 seed Sacred Heart Eagles. Right now, the Eagles being introduced here in front of the crowd in the Ralph Engelstad Arena here in Thief River Falls. A fun atmosphere, as it always is. James Cardarelli with you. I got Sean right next to me running the camera on YourLiveEvent.com. And it's going to be a fun evening of basketball here, as we got 2 semifinal games coming up. This one moments away from tip-off, and then after, the 1 seed Fawston taking on the 2 seed Kellier North Home. And our tip-off is brought to you by Golf Cars Plus of Fawston. Now available at Golf Cars Plus of Fawston, a gift that keeps on giving, the Excel Power Bike. Golf Cars Plus of Fawston tip-off moments away, as the 1 seed Kittson County Central Bearcats are being introduced right now. The Sacred Heart Eagles, they're going to be wearing their away white uniforms with their purple trim, purple numbers with gold lettering, it looks like, and Kittson County Central will be in their home forest green uniforms and gold trim, as these 2 teams did meet up in the regular season, and Kittson County Central picking up that victory in that matchup, but it was a close game, 71-63. And we're expecting the same here this evening. It should be fun. Kittson County Central with a bit more experience than Sacred Heart, as Sacred Heart has 4 freshmen in that starting lineup, but they do not play like freshmen, and they have had a terrific season. Sacred Heart is going to be going right to left. Kittson County Central left to right. Jumping it up for the Eagles will be Lexi Lawrence. And for the Bearcats, it's going to be Cadence White. Referee bringing the ball to the circle, and we are just about underway here. And we are. Sacred Heart wins the tip. It's Isabel Vanish now on the near corner. Now it's swung around to Risky. Risky will drive in middle, kicks it out to Vanish. Now to the corner to Sunby on the far side. Sunby swings it around to the top to Horkin. Horkin drives in, pulls it back out to the far corner. Now to the elbow, that's Lawrence. Lawrence back to the basket, kicks it back to Horkin. Horkin floats it up from the baseline, draws the foul. She'll be going to the free throw line for a chance at 2, as we're just underway here. 17 minutes, 34 seconds here to go in the first half. And the Eagles find themselves at the free throw line for a Mustang Seeds free throw on their first possession. First free throw rattles in. A foul going against McKinley Folland. Second free throw up and in. Sacred Heart leads by 2, bringing the ball up for Kittson County Central. Was turned, now swung back around to turn on the far side. They go down low. Kicking it out to the top. A 3 goes up from the top. That one's off the front iron. No good. It's going to bounce out of bounds. And B, Kittson County Central basketball. That was Lily Peterson with the shot, and Kittson County Central throws it over the top. Now swung around to Strigg. Strigg will drive in from the near side, picked up by Sunby. Now kicked out. Bearcats being patient. They bring it near side. That's Strigg. She goes down low, and that shot is up and in for McKinley Folland. 2-2 is the score early on. Vanish will bring it up, gives it to Sunby. Sunby kicks it all the way across court. And they took too much time getting over the timeline. A little too patient there. That's going to be a turnover on Sacred Heart. A 10-second violation. Bearcats will inbound it directly in front of me here. Inbounding the basketball is Strigg. Back to Strieg here near side, over the top pass, entry feed, and it's blocked by Vanish, now out of bounds. It'll be Sacred Heart basketball. Sunby back to Vanish. Vanish throws it up to Horkin. Now Sunby across the timeline, this time center court. Brings it near side, goes to Vanish. Vanish takes it to the corner, now swings it around to Horkin. Horkin tries to get it down low to Lawrence. It's stolen away by the Bearcats. And here come the Bearcats quickly up ahead. Off the window, drawing the foul, is Cadence White. She'll go to the free throw line for a Mustang Seeds free throw. Finley Horkin's first foul. First free throw is up and in. Second free throw up and in. 2 for 2 at the line that time for Cadence White. Sacred Heart gets it across the timeline. It's risky, now gives it to Horkin. Horkin surveys from the top, brings it near side, handoff to Sunby. Sunby takes it to the top, behind the back dribble, gets hit at the elbow, and I believe it's going to be a shooting foul. Leah Sunby, a 5'2" freshman, at the free throw line. Second free throw up and in, as Sunby knocks them both down. And the Bearcats bring it here near side. It's Strieg, swung around to the top. Now on the far side, losing the defender, and the mid-range jumper is up and in for Morgan Turn. Sacred Heart brings it up. They have it near wing. They go to the corner to Sunby. She'll take a corner three. Nothing but net for Leah Sunby. No hesitation there. Confidence for Sunby. And she has her first field goal. Sacred Heart leads 7-6. Bearcats back the other way. Lawrence takes it away on the entry feed, and now Sacred Heart bringing the ball up. They get it across the timeline. Sunby crossover dribble, hands it off. Now driving in, kicking it out. A three is up from the far wing, and it's up and in for Finley Horkin. Good start here for the Eagles. They lead 10-6. 15:05 here to go in our first half. Kittson County Central brings the ball up. It's Turn. They go to the far corner, now back to Turn on the far wing. Turn will drive middle, kicks it out to Strieg. Strieg stops, pops for three. It's off the back iron, and rebound to Horkin of Sacred Heart. Now to Sunby. Sunby with a head up, throws it up ahead to Lawrence. Lawrence, mid-range jumper from the free throw line is up and in. And that causes head coach Mark Johnson of Kittson County Central to take a timeout. It's a Foston A&W timeout for a limited time at the Foston A&W. Feel the heat and warm yourself up with an order of sriracha cheese curds. Back in 30 seconds.
The Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. New exciting genetics, 65 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, 20 elite registered heifers, and 5 replacement bred heifers. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Request a catalog today. Email gjrangus@feltontel.net or call 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus and Partners, Rivers Edge Cattle Company, Prairie Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st. Visit jacobsonredangus.com.
Welcome back in here. Bearcats basketball out of the timeout. They bring it near side to Strieg. Strieg goes baseline and draws the foul. I believe it's going to be on the floor, or let's see. Oh, Strieg will go to the free throw line as the foul's on Leah Sunby. Mustang Seeds free throws coming up here. First free throw. Rims off. Sacred Heart out to a 12-6 lead here with 14:30 here to go in the first half. Strieg with a second free throw on its way. It's up and in. Sunby has it near side. Now back to Horkin. Horkin gets it across the timeline to Risky. Risky is double teamed, needs help, goes down low. That's Vanish. Vanish with a dump off pass to Lawrence, and it's up and in. Kittson County Central bringing the ball up. It's Morgan Turn. She goes down low. It's up. It's blocked by Lawrence at the rim. And now here comes Sunby. Sunby crossover. Needs to get it across the timeline. Throws it up ahead to Vanish. Vanish has it near side. Goes baseline. Goes to Lawrence on the near wing. Swung around to Horkin. Now Sunby. She's open for another one. Got it! Leah Sunby 2 for 2 from deep. She's got 8 early points, and Sacred Heart out to a 10-point lead, 17-7. Kittson County Central has it near side. Strag throws it across court to the far side. A mid-range jumper goes up. That's off. Offensive rebound and putback. Drawing the foul is Cadence White. She'll go to the free throw line. Sacred Heart has come out on fire here in the first half. A freshman for Sacred Heart play with absolutely no fear. And White will be at the free throw line. First free throw is up and in. Second free throw, up and in. 4 for 4 at the line for Cadence White, and checking in for the Eagles is Izzy Swickla, a 5'4" sophomore, replacing Leah Sunby. And in for the Bearcats, Aaliyah Vig, a junior, replacing McKinley Folland. Sacred Heart will bring it up. Horkin has it back to Vanish. Vanish gets it across, and it's taken away by the Bearcats on the pass. Up ahead quickly to the basket. It's too strong. The offensive putback is up and in, and going to the free throw line is Cadence White. 17-11 now is our score. 13-12 here to go in the first half.
Eagles ball number 30 is Vanish.
Section 8A semifinal round here in high school girls basketball. Free throw up and in. It's a 5-point lead for Sacred Heart now. Sacred Heart gives it back to Vanish. Vanish surveys, has to get it across the timeline. They throw it up ahead. That's Swickla. Swickla's pass is nearly intercepted on the entry feed, and stepping on the baseline is Cadence White. Sacred Heart inbounds the ball. Horkin puts up a three. Nothing but net for Finley Horkin. Her second triple. Bearcats bring it up. Dropping it off and driving in from the elbow. Now swung around here near side. Now back to the near elbow. That's Vig. Vig kicks it to the corner. Now to the top. Surveying is Morgan Turn. Turn will step back for three. It's deep, and it's off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound to Lawrence. Lawrence gives it to Vanish. Vanish throws it up ahead to Swickla. Swickla, left-hand dribble here near side, gives it back to Lawrence. Lawrence at the top. Goes to Vanish. Vanish, the lone senior on this Sacred Heart team, is being double-teamed. And Swickla unable to control the pass. Another turnover for Sacred Heart. And here comes Kittson County Central, and in the passing lane, knocking it out of bounds was Anna Kaiser. Leah Sunby quickly back out onto the floor for Sacred Heart. Bearcats will inbound it from the baseline. They get it in here near side to Greta Kuznia. Kuznia kicks it out, now driving it in and leaving it short. Rebound to Swickla. Swickla tiptoeing that baseline, stepped out of bounds. Hannah Warnke checking in for the Bearcats. as well as Ellen Hillman. And now a discussion happening at the scores table, and we will resume play. Bearcats will inbound the ball. We're just under 12 here in the first half. They get it in. That's Kuznia now swung around here near side, driving it in and kicking it back to Kuznia. She'll step for a mid-range jump shot. It was deep, and that one off the front of the rim, but putting it back up and in was Hillman. Her first field goal. It's a 6-point lead for Sacred Heart, 20-14. Up ahead to Lawrence. They go down low, and the Bearcats in the passing lane knock it out of bounds from the baseline. Risky will inbound it from the baseline, goes over the top to Lawrence. Now Swickla will put up a corner three. That one rims off, and a rebound to Hillman. Pushing the pace are the Bearcats. They like to run, and that one is going to be thrown over the head here near side of Greta Kuznia, and a turnover for Kittson County Central. Finley Horkin checking back in for Izzy Swickla. Sunby will bring it up. Goes to Horkin far side. Now back to Risky. Risky up ahead to Sunby. Sunby down to Lawrence. Good catch on the near block. Now swung around to the far side. That shot is up and in for Finley Horkin. Her third triple. She's got 11. 23-14 is our score. Three back the other way. That one too strong, and a rebound to Sacred Heart. Now Sunby brings it across the timeline here. Center court is going to be double teamed. Throws it up to Lawrence. Lawrence now drives it, floats it, scores it. She's got 6. 25-14 is our score. Sacred Heart leads. Bearcats bring it up around the screen. Free throw line jumper is up, and a foul on the shot. It's going to go against Finley Horkin. Vanish will be back at the scores table. That's Horkin's second foul. Kuznia's free throw up and in. Mustang Seeds free throw. Second free throw, up and in. They get it into Sunby. Sunby gives it to Risky, and Risky throws it off the foot of a Bearcat defender, but it's going to be a foul on the pass against the Bearcats as Kittson County Central extending their pressure here to the full court, running a trap defense. And Sacred Heart has had some problems with it. And Sunby up ahead now here near side across the timeline. Crossover dribble goes to Vanish. Her three is up and front iron, no good. Rebound, a long rebound to the Bearcats. And a foul. Against Kittson County Central. It's going to be against Hillman, her first, so it'll be Sacred Heart basketball directly in front of me here. Vanish will inbound it from the sideline. Gives it to Sunby. Sunby at the top, surveys, brings it near side. He's going to hand it off to Horkin. Horkin at the elbow, drives in, puts it up, and draws the foul. Right now, Sacred Heart in the half-court offense has been great. They have struggled with the pressure, but they are getting good looks, getting to the basket and making their threes here early on. They lead 25-16. As that free throw up and in for Lydia Risky. That's her first point. Swickla checking in for Lawrence for Sacred Heart. Back out on the floor, McKinley Folland as well for Kittson County Central. That free throw up and in. Bearcats will bring it up. They swing it around to Folland. Now here near side, that's Strag. Strag thought about the three. In the passing lane, here comes Lydia Risky. Risky has one person to beat, puts it up with the right hand for two. Kittson County Central bringing the ball up now. Strake thinks about the three, now swings it around. Fallin, pump fake, kicks it out, and that's going to be a turnover on the Bearcats. I've got 4 turnovers now for Kittson County Central. 9 minutes, 29 seconds here to go in our first half. Sacred Heart shooting lights out right now, 29-16 on the scoreboard. They lead the 1 seed in this semifinal game. Swickla has it near side across the timeline, has it stolen away from behind. It's going to get knocked out of bounds off of Swickla. Another turnover there for Sacred Heart. That's 5 turnovers. Near side, Strag, she'll step back for 3, puts it up, front iron, no good. A long rebound to Swickla. She tries to save it off of Strag. It ends up with Kittson County Central, now in the far corner. They go back to Turn. Turn has it, is cut off by Sunby, and Sacred Heart in the passing lane takes it away as they try to go back door. Up ahead. Sacred Heart quickly brings it up far side. Sunby swings it around to Risky. Now Vanish, she takes a 3. Got it. Isabel Vanish, the lone senior, with a big shot there. That's her first field goal. She's got 3 points. And Sacred Heart leading 32-16. There's going to be a timeout on the floor from head coach of Kittson County Central, Mark Johnson. It's a Foston A&W timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on KKCQ and YourLiveEvent.com.
Mission Court Independent Living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
Welcome back in here. Bearcat basketball as they try to work their way back into this game. They have it at the top. They go down low. A floater is up. That one's off the side of the rim. No good on the shot attempt from Cadence White. And now up ahead to Sunby. Sunby has it across the timeline here near side. Goes to Vanish. Vanish, good pass down low to Swickla. Risky will now put up a mid-range jumper. Front of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound. Sunby gets knocked down. So I believe they did call the foul. They did. Sunby back up to her feet. Lawrence will check in for her. That's the 6th team foul on Kittson County Central. As that foul was against Lily Peterson. Vanish will inbound it from the baseline. Checking in for the Bearcats, Greta Kuznia, replacing Peterson. Vanish throws it over the top to Lawrence. Now swung around to Risky. Risky at the top. Crossover dribble. Stops at the elbow. Pivots. Tries to get it to Lawrence, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Bearcats. 8:02 here to go in the first half. 32-16 is our score. Sacred Heart leading, and Leah Sunby quickly back out onto the floor, replacing Anna Kaiser. Bearcats have it here near side, now swung around to the top, to the far side. That shot is up, that one rims off. Rebound to Lawrence. Lawrence gets knocked down. It's going to be a foul on Kittson County Central. Physical matchup here, as expected in a semifinal game. That foul going against Fallin, and that's her second. And now Sacred Heart is in the bonus here for the remainder of this half. 7:48 here to go, and Lexi Lawrence at the free throw line. The 6-foot freshman First free throw is up and in. Lawrence has 7 now. Mustang Seeds free throw here. One more coming. That one off the back of the rim and an offensive rebound. The putback is no good from Risky. And now the Bearcats control. They throw it up ahead. That's Vig. Vig has it, and that's going to be a carry violation on Aaliyah Vig. Sunby has it for Sacred Heart as they look to survey and attack this defense of the Bearcats. Oh, that is a mental mistake there, just throwing it over the head of Vanish. It's going to be a turnover on Sacred Heart. Despite the turnover, Sacred Heart leading 33-16. Turn brings it up. 3 up from the far wing. That's off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound to Kittson County Central, and Cadence White gets fouled on the putback.
Eagles ball number 21, Lexi Lawrence. That is her second personal 16 foul.
5 for 5 at the line so far for White, and that free throw is up and in. She's got 8. Looking for 9. Second free throw up and in. Sacred Heart bringing it up. Kittson County Central looking to trap at the timeline. Now they get it across to Horkin. Horkin takes it far side, and taking it away is Kittson County Central. Another turnover, and now the Bearcats bring it up. They have it far side. That's Kuznia. Kuznia swings it near side to Strag. Strag hands it off to Turn. Turn back to Strag here near side, picked up by Sunby. Now at the top, Kuznia drives in, left side, and that one is poked away. On the floor is Swickla. She's got it. Gets it to Sunby, and now Sunby was looking to push the pace, but we're going to get a timeout on the floor from Sacred Heart, as Michael Matheson wanted the timeout. It's a Foston A&W timeout. Mushroom lovers, this one's for you. Double mushroom onion melt at the Foston A&W, and we'll step aside for 30 seconds.
The faculty, staff, and students at the Kittson Central School District, along with the Lancaster School District, are proud of the Kittson County Central Bearcats. Congratulations, Bearcats, on a great season, and best of luck during your tournament run. Everyone with the Kittson Central School and Lancaster School are proud of your achievements this season, and they say go Bearcats. Congratulations and best of luck, Bearcats, from the Kittson Central School District and the Lancaster School District.
Welcome back in here. Semifinal round continues. Sunby's open, can't leave her. She puts it off the front of the rim. Weak side rebound is going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Sacred Heart, as that's Sunby's first miss from 3. She's 2 for 3 from the three-point line now. Sacred Heart leading 33-18 right here on KKCQ and YourLiveEvent.com, as Sacred Heart throws it over the top, and now in the passing lane, another turnover. The Bearcats steal it away. Back the other way, left-hand layup is too strong. White rebounds it. Her putback is short. It's going to go out of bounds off of Sacred Heart. Right now the Eagles have to take care of the basketball. That's 8 turnovers now. Around the screen, driving in middle. A nice move in the lane. That one's off. White with another rebound, puts it up and in.
White with the basket.
She's got 11. It's now a 13-point lead for Sacred Heart, 33-20. Sunby up ahead to Swickla. Swickla has it near side and throws it off the shoe of Sunby, and another turnover. That's 9 turnovers now that I have on Sacred Heart, and they still lead by 13. Warnke checking in for Kittson County Central. She'll bring it up, the sophomore for the Bearcats, picked up by Sunby Goes around the screen. Nice backdoor pass, but in the passing lane was Vanish, and it's taken away by Horkin. Sunby across the timeline. Goes to Vanish. Vanish will drive it in, scoops it up, draws the foul. Free throw up and in. Vanish has 4 points now. Another Mustang Seeds free throw coming up. That one's too strong, and a rebound to the Bearcats, and now bringing the ball up is Kittson County Central. They have it here near side, swung around to the far side, around the screen, driving in. Kuznia puts up a shot, it's too strong, and now Sunby up ahead. Sunby brings it near side, goes back to Vanish, she'll step into a three. It's off the front of the rim, and a weak side rebound ends up with Sacred Heart. Sunby wants it, she's open, driving in is Risky, and Risky draws the foul. Sunby was wide open there on that wing, but Risky will go to the free throw line, drawing the foul, as Sacred Heart is in the bonus. 5:03 here to go in our first half. Checking in for the Bearcats, Cadence White back out on the floor. Free throw up and in. Risky's got 5 now. Checking in for Kittson County Central, Morgan Turn, replacing Aaliyah Vig. Second free throw on its way from Risky, up and in. 36-20 is our score here. 5:03 to go in our first half. Anna Kaiser back out on the floor for Sacred Heart. They bring it near side to Warnke. Good entry pass down low, and it's up and in for Cadence White. Cadence White with 13 of the 22 points, and another turnover by Sacred Heart. Stopping at the elbow is Kuznia, now to the far corner as Kittson County Central resets. Now Kuznia will put up a three. Got it. Greta Kuznia with 5 points now, and we're within single digits, 11-point lead, 36-25. Driving in and kicking it out for another turnover. Kittson County Central quickly back the other way. That one is off, an offensive rebound for White, and she puts it back up and in. Now we're within single digits, 36-27 is our score. 4 minutes here to go in the first half. Sacred Heart still struggling with this trapping defense at the timeline. Sunby controls it, now swings it around to Horkin, down to Lawrence. Lawrence is double teamed as the Bearcats are sending double teams every which way. And it's going to be a reach-in foul. The Bearcats didn't like the call, but Lexi Lawrence will go to the free throw line. First free throw off. Lydia Risky checking in, and Izzy Swickla coming in for Sacred Heart, replacing Anna Kaiser and Finley Horkin. Second free throw, that one's too strong, and a rebound ends up with the Bearcats. Now they'll push the pace across center court into the lane with the right side, and it's going to be a travel. Vanish will bring it up as Sunby to the far side brings it near side to Swickla, and another turnover. Here come the Bearcats. Up off the backboard from the left side, up and in for Morgan Turn. She's got 4 now. Sunby has it, and has it taken away from behind by Morgan Turn. Now Turn pushes the pace, loses the defenders, puts it up with the left hand for 2. A 5-point game now. Vanish has it across the timeline. And another turnover as the Bearcats take it away again. Driving in, floating it up, has it blocked from behind by Lawrence, and it's going to be a foul. Going to the free throw line is Morgan Turn. First free throw up and in. And that's 3 fouls now on Lawrence. So she'll go sit down. Kaiser back out on the floor. Second free throw up and in. And just like that, it's a 3-point game, 36-33, as Kittson County Central right back in this one, and they've done it on the defensive end. Sunby turns it over, and now here come the Bearcats. Right hand layup up and in off the turnover for Greta Kuznia. Timeout on the floor from head coach of the Eagles, Michael Matheson. A Fallston A&W timeout. We're going to go ahead and step aside for 30 seconds right here. It's a 1-point game. Sacred Heart 36, Kittson County Central 35. 2 minutes, 33 seconds here to go in the first half. Back in 30 seconds.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Welcome back in here. Out of the timeout, another turnover for Sacred Heart, and then Kittson County Central turns it right back over with a travel. Right now, I have 14 turnovers on Sacred Heart, and they were in control, up by as many as 16 in this game. It's now a 1-point lead, and the Bearcats have done it by stealing the ball away. A 3 is up, and that one rattles home for Sacred Heart. A much-needed basket there as Lydia Risky puts it in from the near corner. Turn, drives it in, kicks it out. Kuznia now at the free throw line, goes to Warnke. Now it's here near side. That's Lindgren. Entry feed down low, off the window for 2 for Cadence White. She's got 17 here in the first half. Vanish has it. Goes to Swickla here. Now to Sunby. They get it across to Vanish. Now down low. Putting it off the window. Too strong. A weak side rebound to Sacred Heart. Kicks it out, but it's going to be a travel. And another turnover. Kittson County Central will bring it up. Turn, crosses over, pulls it back out to the far wing. Now goes here near corner. A mid-range jumper is up, and nothing but net on the shot there from Afton Lindgren. Risky gives it to Sunby. Sunby has to get it across. Is trapped at the timeline, gets it to Vanish. Vanish will take it far side. And in the passing lane, knocking it out of bounds, is Warnke. Kittson County Central just flying around on defense. Vanish will inbound it from the baseline. Gives it to Risky here. Risky back to Vanish. Vanish takes a corner three. That one rims off, and a rebound to White, and then drawing the foul on Izzy Swickla, trying to get the rebound back. And we'll do a long walk down to the free throw line as both teams in the bonus here. 8 team fouls on Sacred Heart, 10 on Kittson County Central. Cadence White at the free throw line for a Mustang Seeds free throw. First free throw, that one's off, and a rebound to Risky. Now Vanish has it. Here near side to Sunby, back to Vanish. Up ahead to Risky. Risky has to track it down to the far corner. Risky needs help, being trapped, gives it to Sunby. Sunby all the way across court to Vanish. She doesn't hesitate, mid-range jumper, that one's off. And right now Sacred Heart just sped up offensively as that shot was rushed from Vanish. It'll go out of bounds as we're all tied up 39-39 with 44 seconds here to go in our first half. And Vanish will inbound it from the baseline. Has it poked away from behind. It ends up with Sunby at the top. She'll take a deep three. That one's off. Rebound to White. And now here come Kittson County Central. They're pushing the pace. Drop-off feed to Strigg off the backboard for two. That's Kittson County Central's first lead in this game, 41-39, with 20 seconds here to go in our first half. Sacred Heart beats the press that time, and missing the wide open layup are the Eagles. Now here comes Strigg of the Bearcats, trapped. It gets knocked down by Swickla. That's going to be her second. .8 here to go in our first half. Strigg at the line. Free throw is short. Trying to track it down was Kaiser. It's going to go out of bounds off of Sacred Heart. So Kittson County Central will inbound it here from the sideline. Lindgren will inbound it. Entry pass down low to White. She'll float it up. No call. The ball's loose. Ends up back with White, but Sacred Heart there as well. It's going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow in favor of the Bearcats with 1.4 left here in the first half. They'll inbound from the baseline, and that one is going to go out of bounds, but time will expire. So after 1 half of play, the Bearcats were down 16 at one point. They now lead 41-39. We'll step aside. We'll bring you some statistics brought to you by Christian Motors at halftime, and we'll break down that first half, get you ready for the second half here on YourLiveEvent.com and KKCQ. Back after this quick timeout. Don't go anywhere. Second half action is coming up in just a few moments. Halftime show on its way.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
In today's competitive market, your company needs a manufacturing partner that can deliver high-quality products, on-time delivery, and unmatched expertise. Team Industries of Bagley has been a leading provider of precision machining and manufacturing services for over 50 years. Whether you need custom-made parts, precision engineering, or complete assembly services, Team Industries of Bagley can help you take your manufacturing to the next level. Visit their website today to learn more about their capabilities or give them a call to schedule a consultation.
The Piggy Barbecue is now open in Thief River Falls. Come experience legendary barbecue at the Piggy. The only place for barbecue within an hour and a half of Thief River Falls is the Piggy. Now open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Piggy Barbecue has an amazing atmosphere for food and drinks. Stop in and enjoy the legendary barbecue of the Piggy. Now open in Thief River Falls at 123 3rd Street, right in the heart of downtown. Welcome back in here on YourLiveEvent.com and KKCQ. James Cardarelli with you. We are at halftime of this one as Kittson County Central, the 1 seed, taking on the 2 seed Sacred Heart Eagles. And the Sacred Heart Eagles came out on fire to start that first half. They went up by as many as 16 points, but at half, the Bearcats lead 41-39, and you can credit the turnovers as they forced 15 turnovers there in that first half on Sacred Heart as they're playing a trapping defense at the timeline. They're throwing double teams basically at everybody and anybody of Sacred Heart, and they are in the passing lane, stealing the ball away, and that is how they have been able to take a 2-point lead here at half. For Sacred Heart, Finley Horkin, she's got 11 points on 3 threes. Leah Sunby has 8 points. Lydia Risky has 9 points. Lexi Lawrence has 7 points, and Isabel Vanish has 4 points. For the Bearcats, Berlin Strag has 3 points. Morgan Tern has 8 points. Afton Lindgren has 2 points off the bench. Ellen Hillman has 2 points off the bench. McKinley Folland has 2 points. Greta Kuznia has 7 points. And Cadence White leading all scorers in this one with 17 points at halftime. And right now, you got to think the point of emphasis for Michael Matheson in the locker room here at halftime is trying to beat this trapping defense and take care of the basketball. When Sacred Heart's been in the half-court offense, they've been effective. They've had good looks at the basket, and they were making their threes early on. But 15 turnovers there in that first half, that's just not going to cut it here in a semifinal game if you want to advance to the championship. As Kittson County Central, they turned the ball over as well. They have 9 turnovers there in that first half. Coming up after this game, we'll have the semifinal game of the 1 seed Foston Greyhounds taking on the 2 seed Kellier Northhome, as Tom Lano will be on the call for that one. Tom Lano's up here with me right now. Sean is here as well. He's running the camera, producing this one for us on YourLiveEvent.com. It's a lot of fun here in the Ralph Engelstad Arena. We're going to have 18 minutes here to go to settle this semifinal game between the Kittson County Central Bearcats and the Sacred Heart Eagles. It's a 2-point game. Don't go anywhere. Second half action coming up right after this.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today. When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
There's a new pizza to check out at West Main Pizza in Ada. It's the Reuben Pizza. That's right, your favorite Reuben sandwich now comes in the form of a pizza. Like all of West Main's pizzas, the Reuben Pizza is available in small, medium, and large. Don't forget, West Main Pizza also has hot soups to warm you up on a cold winter day. And great pasta dishes, too. Remember the new Reuben Pizza at West Main Pizza on Highway 9 in Ada. Dine in or take out. Call 218-784-3700. Mission Court Independent Living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
Half just about to start. Welcome back in on yourliveevent.com as well. 41-39 is our score, and we are underway here in the second half. Sacred Heart going left to right, Kittson County Central right to left, and they steal it away right away. And here comes Strag. Strag kicks it out to the near side for a mid-range jumper. That one's short. Lawrence rebounds. Sacred Heart now with 16 turnovers. Sunby brings it up far side. Sunby pulls it back out as they're throwing double teams at everyone who has the basketball, and that one is too strong on the shot from Risky on the right block, and Kittson County Central controls the miss. Bringing it up is Morgan Turn. Swung around to the far side. They go to the top to Fallon. Fallon down low. That shot is up from White. That one ends up with Sunby on a long rebound, and now Sacred Heart will throw it up ahead. Good catch by Horkin. Now back to Sunby, but over the head of Sunby, it's going to be a backcourt violation. And another turnover. 17 minutes, 5 seconds here to go in the second half. 41-39, the 1-seed Bearcats out in front of the 2-seed Sacred Heart. On the far side, now swung around to the top. In the passing lane is Risky, but it ends back up with the Bearcats. Turn, looking for White on the post-up. White kicks it back out. Now driving in, now kicking it out for 3 from Strag. That one off the back iron, no good, and a rebound to Risky. Now Risky will bring it up. Risky up ahead to Sunby. She's open. Boom! Leah Sunby for 3. That's her third triple. She's got 11. And Sacred Heart back up 1, 42-41. They have it near side, now down low to White. She got good positioning, forces it up, draws the foul on Lawrence. Cadence White.
Eagles ball, number 21, Lexi Lawrence. That is her fourth personal first team
And that is the 4th foul on Lexi Lawrence, the 6-foot freshman, who's a big part of what Sacred Heart does, and that is going to be a quick sub for Sacred Heart. Checking in Anna Kaiser. That free throw was up and in for White. She's got 18 now, looking for 19, and she's got it on a Mustang Seeds free throw. Vanish has it, goes to Risky. Now it's near side, back to Risky. Risky gets it across the timeline, center court. Up ahead to Horkin. Horkin will step into a mid-range jumper. That one's no good. Rebound to the Bearcats, and Leah Sunby gets hit with a blocking foul. That's Sunby's 2nd foul. Turn will bring it up. On the far corner, that's Strag. Strag pulls it back out, picks up her dribble, goes near side. Driving in is Turn, now kicking it back out to Strag. Strag swings it around to the corner, now back to Strag in the corner. Strag goes to the top, swung around to Turn here near side. Turn will drive in, goes to Strag. Strag on the far wing, tries to get the baseline on Sunby, pivots, goes to the free throw line. Mid-range jumper, that one draws nothing and sails out of bounds on the shot from Folland. Vanish gives it to Horkin. Horkin throws it up ahead, and that's just an unforced turnover right there as Kittson County Central is showing double team. They didn't bring it yet, and Horkin just threw it over the head of Risky. Swickla will check in for the Eagles. Turn brings it up. Brings it here near side. Now they go down low to White. White will put it up off the window for 2. Cadence White has been brilliant. She has 21. 3-point lead for the Bearcats. They lead 45-42. And another turnover, trying to get it across the timeline. Quickly back the other way, and it's up and in for Morgan Turn. Defense into offense has been the story for the Bearcats. Right now, Sacred Heart just doesn't have anyone who wants to attack this trapping zone. They trap Sunby, and now driving in is Risky all the way to the rim. It's too strong and ends up with Risky on the offensive rebound. Another shot is off. Risky gets the miss again, and we're going to get a jump ball. Sacred Heart is just sped up in everything that they want to do because of this trapping defense that the Bearcats are running, and the possession arrow was in favor of Kittson County Central. Turn across the timeline, center court, picked up by Swickla. Goes to Strag on the far wing, now to the top to Folland. No, driving in for an elbow jumper. That one's too strong. Sunby with a rebound, and now Leah Sunby will bring it up across the timeline. Throws it to Vanish. Vanish will take a 3. Got it. Big shot there for Isabel Vanish. 47-45, just under 14 here to go. Turn off the glass, back the other way for 2. Vanish has it. Goes to Swickla. Now to Vanish, center court. Finds Sunby. Sunby throws it up ahead. Good catch. That one too strong, and a rebound to Strag of Kittson County Central. Strag is going to pick up, or Sunby's going to pick up the foul. Reaching in on Strag. Kuznia checking in for the Bearcats, as well as Warnke and Lindgren in as well. Warnke has it, brings it here near side. Kuznia will step into a 3 from the top, and that's nothing but net for 3 for Kuznia. She's got 10. 52-45 is the score. Sunby gives it to Horkin. Horkin across the timeline near side in the passing lane. Taking it away is White, and then throwing it to Sunby of Sacred Heart. And then a reach-in foul from behind on Warnke. It's Warnke's first foul. Hillman checking in for the Bearcats, as well as Vig. And Vanish will inbound it from the baseline. Throws it over the top. It ends up with Horkin. Now to Sunby. Swung around to Vanish here near side. Vanish on the near wing. Picks up her dribble, is trapped. Skip pass across. Now Sunby. Now back to Vanish. Vanish has it near side. Is trapped again. Goes to Horkin. Horkin finds the open player down low, and drawing the foul is Swickla from the left block. Somebody is open with all the double teams that the Bearcats are throwing at the Eagles. The problem is they got to find that open person. That time they did, and drawing the foul was Swickla. Mustang Seeds free throw is up, and that one rims off. Sacred Heart led by as many as 16 points in the first half. They find themselves down 7 now with 12:51 here to go. Second free throw up and in. Vanish will check out for the Eagles, replaced by Risky. Warnke brings it up. Warnke at the top. Hands it off to Kuznia. Kuznia kicks it to the near corner. Now back to the top to Warnke. Warnke at the elbow, stops, picks up her dribble, kicks it out to the top. Driving in, going down low, and drawing the foul is Afton Lindgren. Kaiser picking up the foul. Her first. Mustang Seeds free throw is off on the first attempt there. Second free throw up and in for Lindgren. Risky has it. Brings it to Horkin here near side. Now across to Sunby. Sunby goes to Swickla, and another turnover by Sacred Heart. Kuznia has it for Kittson County Central here near side at the elbow. Goes back to the top, now back to Kuznia. Kuznia steps into it, puts it up and in. That was a 2-point there for Kuznia. It was a deep 2. Kuznia has 12 points off the bench. They throw it up ahead to Risky. Risky gets hit from behind. It's going to be a foul on Kittson County Central. It's a 9-point lead for the Bearcats now. They lead 55-46 with 11:56 here to go in our second half. Sacred Heart will inbound the ball. It'll be Horkin from the far sideline, and now a discussion with the referees. They'll change the foul. It'll be Hillman picking up the foul. Sunby has it at the top. Swings it here near side to Swickla, now to the top to Horkin. Sunby in the far corner, takes the 3, hits the 3. Leah Sunby up to 14 on the game now. She's got 4 threes. It's a 6-point lead. Vanish checking in for Sunby. Warnke brings it up. Has it at the top. Swings it here near side to Vig. Vig back to Warnke. Warnke to the top to Kuznia. Kuznia back to the basket. Ball's loose. Swickla's on the floor for it. And we'll get a jump ball. Sacred Heart with the possession. Vanish will inbound it. Bearcats still in that trapping defense at the timeline. Vanish brings it here near side to Horkin. Horkin throws it away in the passing lane. Reading that one, putting it up and drawing the foul is Lindgren. And just telegraphing that pass across court for another turnover. I have 21 turnovers now on the Eagles. Mustang Seats free throw is up, and that one off the front of the rim, no good. Second free throw. Up, and that one falls in. Lindgren has 4. Risky has it. They bring it to Horkin. Now to Sunby. Sacred Heart throws it up ahead to Vanish on the far side. Vanish skip pass across to Risky. Risky picks her dribble up, goes to Horkin. Now to Sunby, swung around to Vanish. Vanish will take a 3. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. Weak side rebound to the Bearcats. They throw it away. A 3 up from Horkin is up and in. 56-52 is our score. Warnke back the other way, floats it up with the right hand. It's short rebound to Kittson County Central. That one's off on the putback, and Risky controls the miss. Sunby pushing it up ahead to Vanish. Vanish is double teamed, needs help, throws it away. And then Kittson County Central throws it right back. Sunby will step into a 3. Back iron, it's off. Rebound to the Bearcats, and then a foul on Anna Kaiser. Trying to get the basketball back. It's the 6th team foul on Sacred Heart here in this second half. 56-52 is our score. Kittson County Central leading it. 10-17 here to go. Semifinals Section 8A game here at the Ralph Engelstad Arena. And throwing it away is Kittson County Central. They throw it out of bounds on the baseline, trying to get it down low. It's going to be a turnover on Fallen. Sunby has it. Now to Horkin, center court, throws it up ahead. Sunby, far wing, takes a 3, front iron, it's off. Rebound to the Bearcats, pushing the pace is Turn. Here comes Turn. Down low now, they go to White. White floats it up, that one rims off. And a push in the back trying to get the ball back. It'll go against Kittson County Central. It's against Cadence White, that's her first. Lexi Lawrence, the 6-foot freshman, has been on the bench for quite some time with 4 fouls. Sacred Heart nearly throws it away. Sunby trying to control, gets it up ahead to Vanish somehow, and Vanish has it. Skip pass across to Horkin. Sunby swings it around to Horkin, and that ball knocked out of bounds on the sideline. Trying to get it to the corner. To Risky, and it'll be Sacred Heart basketball. Vanish will inbound it from the sideline. Vanish from the far sideline gets it into Horkin, now back to Vanish. Vanish goes down low to Kaiser. The ball's loose, it ends up in the corner with Risky. Risky trapped in the corner, falls down, and I believe the Bearcat player touched the basketball while standing out of bounds, so it'll be Sacred Heart ball. And now Lawrence will check in with 9:12 here to go in our second half with those 4 fouls. Vanish inbounds from the sideline. Across to Horkin, 3 is up. That one's off as the shot clock was expiring. And we're going to stop play here. It'll be Bearcats basketball. Turn brings it up across the timeline. Goes to Strag on the far corner, down low to White. White off the window, knowing that Lawrence has those 4 fouls. They went right to her, and she puts it up for 2. Falling down is Swickla, and it's a turnover. on Sacred Heart. Back the other way, here comes Kittson County Central. Driving in, floating it up and in. On the left side is Morgan Turn. 60-52 is our score now. Kittson County Central out in front. Horkin gives it to Swickla, now back to Horkin, and Horkin's gonna draw the foul on Morgan Turn. Vanish will inbound it directly in front of me here from the sideline. Referees discussing now. .8:22 here to go in our second half. Semifinal game in the Section 8A Girls High School Basketball Tournament here at the Ralph in Thief River Falls. Fallston versus Northome Kelly are coming up after this one. And a turnover on Sacred Heart. Strake back the other way, dumps it off. It's floated up. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. Kittson County Central gets their miss. Now a deep two goes up. That one's off the back iron. Rebound to White. It gets taken away by Sacred Heart. Vanish has it. They throw it up ahead to Swickla. Swickla loses it. Now up ahead, Turn with the right hand for two. We got a timeout on the floor from head coach Michael Matheson. He wanted a foul on that turnover. It's a 10-point lead, 7:51 here to go. Kittson County Central leads it. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Welcome back in here on KKCQ and YourLiveEvent.com. 7:51 here to go in our second half. Kittson County Central leading by 10, 62-52. As it has been the defense that has really came through for the Bearcats. They trailed by as many as 16 points in the first half, but they have been forcing turnovers, getting out on the fast break. And right now, Sacred Heart just struggling getting into their half-court offense and to find any rhythm, as it looks like they're even extending their defense even more now. Vanish gives it to Horkin here. They throw it across to Sunby. Now to Vanish across the timeline, center court. Vanish has it poked at, is going to be fouled by Strag. 16 fouls on Kittson County Central. That's her first for Strag. They get it in to Horkin. Horkin throws it to Risky in the passing lane, is fallen and out of bounds here on the sideline. Vanish will inbound it directly in front of me. They get it into Lawrence, and Lawrence draws the foul on White. Lawrence will go to the free throw line for a Mustang Seeds free throw. Free throw up, and that one's in. Second free throw, up and in. She's got 9, and it's an 8-point lead for Kittson County Central. They swing it here to the near side, trying to get it down low. Lawrence steals it away and draws the foul on Cadence White. That's going to be her third now. And Lawrence will go to the free throw line. White will have to check out. Ellen Hillman checking in. Lexi Lawrence at the line. She does have 4 fouls, was put back in the game with about 9 minutes here to go. And this free throw is up and in. She's got 10 now. Mustang Seeds free throw on its way. Up and in. 6-point game, 62-56. Bearcats with the ball. They have it here near side, around the screen. Now swung to Strag on the far wing, now to Turn. Turn goes around the screen, leaves it for Fallen. Now back to Strag. Strag tries to go down low. Lexi Lawrence takes it away. Is tripped up from behind, and Lawrence will go back to the free throw line. The 6-foot freshman back at the line. 9 team fouls now on Kittson County Central. Kuznia will check in for Strag. Back iron, that one's off. Lawrence tries to get her own miss, and it ends up with Turn. Turn will bring it up across the timeline, brings it here near side, now back to Turn. Turn drives middle, gets to her right hand, it's too strong. Rebound to Fallen, and it's gonna be a jump ball getting tied up with Lawrence. Possession arrow in favor of the Bearcats. We got 6:46 here to go. Bearcats leading 62-56. On our Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard, they swing it around. Turn drives it in. Now to Fallen. Fallen loses the basketball and ends up with Lawrence. The Sacred Heart fans imploring the Eagles to push the pace. They get to the basket for 2 on the left side. That's risky. 62-58 is our score now on our Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. At the top, they swing it around. That's Peterson, now leaving it for Turn. Turn will step back for 3. Got it. Big shot there for Morgan Turn. She's got 19. Sunby has it, throws it up ahead to Vanish. Vanish down low to Lawrence. Lawrence turns off the glass for 2. If you're gonna attack the trapping defense, you gotta do it quickly. They did that time. 5-point lead for the Bearcats. Turn, crossover dribble, kicks it out. Kuznia, wing 3. That one's too strong. Rebound to Fallen. Fallen will float it up. Lawrence blocks it, and here comes Sunby. Sacred Heart fans imploring them to push it up. Sunby loses the basketball. It's taken away, and now Kuznia back the other way. Puts it up with the left hand for 2. Kuznia with 14 now. 67-60 is our score. Horkin up ahead to Risky. Risky nearly turns it over. It's going to go out of bounds off Fallen. Back out on the floor is Cadence White for the Bearcats. Driving in baseline, Risky, step through move. It's too strong, gets her own miss. It's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Eagles. Vanish will inbound from the baseline, throws it over the top to Lawrence. Risky steps in for a mid-range jumper from the near side, puts it up and in. Five-point lead, 67-62, just under 5 here to go. They go down low to White, off the glass for 2. 69-62, Bearcats lead. Horkin throws it up ahead to Risky. Risky picks up her dribble, goes to Horkin, now Vanish, and getting cleared out on the weak side, a foul away from the ball as Lawrence hit the deck. And Lawrence will go to the free throw line. Foul's on Fallen, that's her third. Free throw up and in on a Mustang Seeds free throw. Lawrence has 14 points. Also playing with those 4 fouls. Looking to cut the lead to 5, and she does. Warnke back on the floor for the Bearcats, replacing Folland. And bringing the ball up is Turn. They go to the far side, now to Kuznia, now back to Warnke here, near side. Warnke drives in, good dump off pass to White. That one's too strong. Rebound ends up with the Bearcats. It's Kuznia, now to Warnke. Warnke at the top, hands it off to Kuznia. Kuznia comes around the screen, nearly loses it. And we're gonna get a reach-in foul. And going to the free throw line is Morgan Turn. Free throw up and in. 70-64 is the score. Just under 4 here to go. 3:58 in our second half. Second free throw rims off. Rebound is put back up by White, and it goes out of bounds off of Lawrence. And Bearcats will inbound it from the baseline. They get it to the corner. 3 is up from Turn. Nothing but net for Morgan Turn. She's got 23 now. 73-64 is the score. Kittson County Central leads it. And they're in the passing lane again at center court. Turn back the other way. Off the window for 2. Timeout on the floor from head coach Michael Matheson of Foston A&W. Timeout. Foston A&W located right on Highway 2 west in Foston. We're going to go ahead and step aside for 30 seconds. 75-64 is the score. 3:37 here to go in the second half.
Ahead of schedule, the 620 has landed. The new versatile 620 tractor is now on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Talk to Chuck and wheel and deal. This is at 2023 pricing, big discounts, huge savings. Make your purchase now. Save thousands of dollars on the new versatile 620 tractor. It's on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment. You can check it out today. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Get the deal done on this new versatile 620.
Welcome back in here on YourLiveEvent.com as well as on KKCQ. James Carterilli with you. 3:37 here to go in our second half in our semifinal game in the Section 8A Girls High School Basketball Tournament. The 1 seed Kittson County Central Bearcats leading the 2 seed Sacred Heart Eagles 75-64. Coming up after this one, we'll have Foston taking on Kelly or Northholm. Sacred Heart will bring it up. And turning it over right away are the Eagles. Now Turn, who's feeling it. That one's off the front of the rim. Rebound to Horkin. Now Vanish will bring it up. Up ahead to Sunby. Vanish, corner 3 from the far side. Nothing but net. That's a big shot there for Isabel Vanish. The lone senior on this Eagles team. She's got 10 now. At the top, crossover dribble. as Kuznia has it. Kuznia takes it to the right elbow, crossover dribble, gives it to Turn. She'll step in for a free throw line jumper, side of the rim, no good. White rebounds it, puts it back up, another offensive rebound to the Bearcats. Swung around, Warnke has it, goes down low, throws it away, Lawrence comes up with it. Sunby bringing it up across the timeline, goes to the corner. Horkin's three is up and in for Finley Horkin. 75-70 now, sweaty palms time here in the Ralph. Sacred Heart trails, we got 2:10 here to go. Here near side, Warnke has it, entry pass to White. Help defense coming over from Sunby, and picking up the foul is Sunby. And going to the free throw line will be Cadence White.
Eagles ball number 3, Leah Sunday. That is her third personal. 8th team foul. Her fourth personal.
4 fouls now on Leah Sunby. So Lexi Lawrence and Sunby both with 4 fouls, as that free throw is up and in for White. She's got 26 now. Second free throw up and in. 77-70 on our Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. We got 1:58 here to go. And another turnover as Kittson County Central takes it away. Kuznia pulls it back out. Now Turn has it. We're going to get a 3-second violation, I believe, against the Bearcats.
Bearcat ball number 1, and Warnke, that is her third personal.
Or a foul. It's going to be a foul away from the ball on Warnke. Sunby back to Horkin. Horkin gives it to Risky. Risky to Horkin at center court, now to Sunby. Sunby takes a 3. Got it, Leah Sunby for 3. She's got 17. It's a 4-point game, 77-73. And we'll get a timeout from head coach Mark Johnson of the Bearcats. 1:24 here to go in our Section 8A semifinal game. Our first one of the evening. We're going to step aside. 77-73 is the score. Kittson County Central leads it back in 30 seconds.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Welcome back in here on YourLiveEvent.com and KKCQ. We have 1:24 here to go to decide who goes to the championship game to play either Foston or Kelly or North Home. That game following this one. It is Bearcat basketball out of the timeout. They lead by 4. Peterson will inbound from the far sideline. They get it into the corner to Turn. Now back to Peterson. Swung around to Kuznia. Kuznia has it near wing. Kuznia back to Turn. Turn swings it around, and that one is Peterson. Now handoff to Turn. Fallon has it near side. Now to the near corner. Kuznia will drive it. Kicks it out to Peterson. Peterson drives it in. Gives it to Fallon. Fallon back to Kuznia. Kuznia drives in, picks up her dribble, double dribble, a costly turnover there. As Kittson County Central was content with running some clock there, but did not want to turn the ball over. Checking in will be Streg. And right now, Sacred Heart, they got to get a shot off, but stealing the inbounds pass is Peterson. And a foul going against Horkin, and that will put Peterson on the free throw line. .54 seconds here to go, and that was a costly turnover. Sacred Heart forced the turnover, then turned it right back over. They trail by 4, 77-73. Discussion happening at the scores table. And a long wait for these free throws for Lily Peterson. And now that's 4 fouls on Horkin. Free throw up and in. That's Peterson's first point of this game, and it's a big one. Does she have another? It's up, and it's in. Big free throws there for the junior Peterson. And Vanish will inbound it, and now it's a full court pressure defense for the Bearcats. They get it in. It's Horkin. Horkin, with 50 seconds on the clock, gets it across the timeline, goes to Vanish. Vanish down low to Lawrence, and White takes it away. It's another turnover. Strake throws it up ahead to Fallon. And it's going to be a travel as Kittson County Central turns it right back over. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll step aside with them for a Fawston A&W timeout. 79-73 is the score. 38 seconds here to go. Back in 30.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
Welcome back in on YourLiveEvent.com and KKCQ. Sacred Heart has the ball with 38 seconds left. They trail by 6 here in the semifinal section 8A game. They get it into Risky. Risky gets past Fallon momentarily, picks up her dribble at the elbow, now gives it back to Vanish. Vanish, crossover dribble, drives in middle, floats it up, that one's off. Rebound to Risky on the weak side and dribbled the ball on the baseline. It's going to be out of bounds and be Kittson County Central basketball. And now you got a foul. Kittson County Central inbounds the ball. They throw it in. They get it across the timeline on the far side. Sacred Heart has to foul now. They still have not fouled. Risky now fouls as Lawrence didn't want to pick up the foul because she had 4. But 9 seconds off the clock there. And going to the free throw line is Kuznia. We'll take a quick break after this one, come back, run down some final stats as that free throw is up and in for Kuznia. We'll name our sub of the game, stars of the game, Enbridge Energy player of the game, and then Tom Lano will be taking over for the Fawston-Kelliher-North home game as that second free throw is up and in. And now 81-73 is the score. .13 seconds on the clock. Checking in is Warnke. Risky gets it into Sunby. And Sacred Heart, they got to move now. Sunby has it. Deep three is up, and that one rims off. Rebound to Fallon. 2 seconds on the clock as time expires. And the 1 seed, Kittson County Central, who trailed by as many as 16 points in the first half, win this one 81-73 over the Sacred Heart Eagles. They'll move on to the section championship game on Friday and play either Foston or North Home Kellier. We'll step aside for a quick break. We'll break this one down. We'll name our sub of the game, brought to you by Main Street Station in Delhi. Our stars of the game, brought to you by Foston Chiropractic, and our Enbridge Energy player of the game. And then we'll hand the reins over to Tom Lano, the Hall of Famer himself, taking the semifinal game for Foston and North Home Kellier. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
Mission Court Independent Living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
It's the most prestigious, challenging rewarding tour on dirt. The most wanted, baddest outlaws, and the most powerful late models on the planet. The World of Outlaws Kings Late Models.
For the first time ever, World of Outlaws at Norman County Raceway on Saturday, June 29th.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Welcome back in here on YourLiveEvent.com and KKCQ. Our first game of the evening in the Section 8A semifinal game finds Kittson County Central, the 1 seed, being the 2 seed Sacred Heart Eagles, 81-73. Our statistics are brought to you by Christian Motors. Stop by Christian Motors for the absolute best selection in used cars or visit them online at christiancarsonline.com. And for the Eagles, Finley Horkin finished with 17 points. Leah Sunby finishing with 17 points. Lydia Risky had 13. Lexi Lawrence with 15. Isabel Vanish had 10 points. And then for the Bearcats, Strag had 3 points. Peterson had 2 points. Afton Lindgren had 4 points. Hillman had 2 points. McKinley Fallon had 2 points. Greta Kuznia had 16 points off the bench. Morgan Turn had 25 points, and Cadence White, the leading scorer in the game, with 27 points. Our sub of the game brought to you by Main Street Station and Deli. Earn money every time you fuel up at Main Street Station and Deli in Fertile. Now offering Arco rewards. You can earn 5 cents for every gallon of fuel purchased. Sign up online by searching Marathon Arco rewards or stop inside to get signed up at Main Street Station and Deli in Fertile. And our sub of the game is Greta Kuznia for Kittson County Central. She finished with 16 points off the bench and was instrumental in the victory over Sacred Heart this evening. Our stars of the game brought to you by Faustin Chiropractic. For Kittson County Central, Morgan Turn finishing with 25 points and really caught fire there in that second half, as she had 8 first half points but finishes the game with 25. She is one of our stars of the game. And then for the Sacred Heart Eagles, Finley Horkin and Leah Sunby with 17 points each. They are our stars of the game, brought to you by Faustin Chiropractic. And our Enbridge Energy player of the game is going to go to Cadence White of the Bearcats, finishing with 27 points as they punch their ticket to the championship game on Friday to take on the winner of Faustin and Kellier Northholm, as that game immediately following this one. Right now the awards for the subsection are being handed off out there on the floor. The Greyhounds are ready to get out here and warm up. So is Northholm Kellier. We're going to hand the reins over to Tom Lano. For Sean running camera here on YourLiveEvent.com and producing for us, I'm James Cardarelli. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Mark